Hello. Hi, this is Christopher James with All Things Branson, Branson Talk, all the other things. What else do we have? The COVID thing. What's going on, Carol? Carol is she's working. Why are you giving yourself a prison tattoo? That is the craziest thing. Well, we had some technical difficulties getting started here this morning, but we made it. So hopefully we'll get some people to join us out there. If you're watching, give us a little thumbs up thing going on right there so that we know that you're out there and this is actually working, because we had, like I said, some technical issues. So we are going to get right to some of the announcements and things going on in Branson, Missouri. So let's not mess around. Let's get through it because it's so nice outside. I want to get out there and enjoy it because it's not too hot, right? That's good. Isn't that good? That's good. All right. So announcements going on today as people are still joining us here. And as always, tell us where you're watching from. Just put it in the comments there. And if you share a good comment or a good question, we're going to post it so that other people can answer. Okay. So, like I said, we had some technical things going on, so I can't even see if there's people even viewing this. So if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from and post your questions. All right, so announcements going on. Big one, Silver Dollar City announced that according to the USA Today reader choice poll for their 60th anniversary going on, they were just voted the best amusement park in the US. So that's pretty cool, right? Reader's Choice, people went on there and voted. And so Silver Dollar City, best amusement park. And while we're talking about Silver Dollar City, we just went over last Sunday for the, I think it's called Midnight Madness. I get mixed up if it's Moonlight Madness or, what is it, Carol? I know, you basically get up at midnight. Well, so we went over, and I'm curious, what is your favorite ride over there? Because I don't do rides very much, but my favorite is, if I had to pick one, was the, what is it called? The Flooded Mine. I love it. I love it. I just wish that it could update a little bit, but I really like it. So let me know what your favorite ride is over at Silver Dollar City. But they were, just to recap for the people just joining us, they were voted the best amusement park. So that's kind of cool, right? And those of you just joining us, be sure to post your questions and stuff in the corner. If we don't know your answer, we will get the answer for you. Okay. Next bit of news going on was that Elevate Branson. They're down there where there used to be Jesus was homeless, I believe. But they have a tiny home on display there. And what that's about is it's kind of cool because it's like 400 square feet, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you go and check it out, it's pretty cool inside. And they are going to be developing a community of tiny homes near their campus there. I think it's on Gretna. I always get mixed up on the roads. I'm pretty sure that it's Gretna there. But they are going to be developing a little community of tiny homes, and they're going to have 48 of these tiny homes, is the plan, on the 5 acres in the Elevate community. And if you're interested in one of these tiny homes, you need to meet certain financial guidelines. And so you just get a hold of them, and you can look them up, Elevate Branson, and you can get information as to what those guidelines are. But it's pretty cool. Have you ever seen one of these tiny homes? I just took some people on some tours of some of them, and they were pretty neat. Announcement number 4, is that in Hollister, there's been another proposed water park. Now, we've had a lot of these around the Branson area in the past couple years. And so hopefully this one works out. Just to give you some details about it, it's going to be huge. It's going to be not just a water park, but a resort. And I believe it's going to be located near Menards. They haven't really said exactly where yet. If you know, share it in the comments there. But it's a 575,000 square foot resort, and 100,000 square feet of that is going to be the water park. So basically like a fifth of it. And they're also going to have rooms for people to stay at. They're going to have 450 is the plan, 450 guest rooms. And they think that they will be employing between 450 and 550 people. So that's quite a bit. And they're looking at opening that or breaking ground on it just after the first of the year. So hopefully that works out. Okay. And do you go to water parks in Branson? If so, what is your favorite? We haven't been to Whitewater yet this year, but we do like going. That's right. I don't get in the water, but the kids like getting in the water. To me, swimming is what you do to save your life. Last big announcement is that the aldermen did vote down the proposed measure to permanently close the recycle center. They've even talked about taking over the recycle center here in Branson. I think that's a good thing. So they voted that down. And my question of the week is that everybody is going on about the schools and what are the kids going to do for schools and stuff like that. And so are your kids in school? And if so, where do they go to school? What are the proposed safety measures? Because we are still debating about whether to send our kids to school. We're kind of afraid to do that. We kept them out of summer school. They did online summer school, which was interesting. But I know that Branson has had some proposed things. I think one of them is an at-home program, okay, for the Branson area kids. And also the other one is just extended measures. So are you sending your kids to school? Do you have kids? Maybe grandkids and stuff? I don't know who's watching. But let me know, what are you doing for your kids for school? Do you feel safe sending them to school? We do not. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do with that. But okay. And again, if you're watching, be sure to let us know where you're watching from and post any of your questions that you have. If we don't know the answer, trust me, someone on one of our pages will give you the answer or at least their opinion of it. That's always fun. Okay, now let's move on to entertainment news, okay? And by the way, go to the BransonNewsDesk.com and you'll see our question of the week. Okay, so be sure to check that out. But as for entertainment news, there's a lot going on. Most of the shows are open. We do have the mandate now that you have to wear your mask, but I believe as long as the theater is doing social distancing, I don't even like to call it that. It's not really social distancing, it's physical distancing. So let's just go with that, huh? As long as the theater is doing physical distancing, I don't think you have to wear your mask inside the theater. But again, that's up to the individual theaters. We don't go into shows, but we would wear them. So there are a lot of shows that are open. So you can still come to Branson, right? We get a lot of people, I'm surprised, from all over the country that are watching these. Last week we had, what do we have, Carol? Like 3,000, close to 3,000. Well, you can't measure people in metric. You can't. I know the U.S. is like one of 3 countries that doesn't use the metric system. It makes it really hard to travel. But anyways, let's see. Our recommendation this week for the entertainment would be to go to Dolly Parton's Stampede. It is still one of our favorite things to do. It is still one of our favorite places to eat. I think the food is amazing there, and we love it. Have you been to Dolly's Stampede? Because it's so much fun. It really is. And I think they have some new stuff going on this year at it. And we haven't been yet this year, so maybe we'll go. Huh? Maybe, if they're distancing, right? We can do that. And let's move on to our dining choice of the week. Is by far one of the Branson favorites, and that would be the Thai Cuisine, which is located near Dolly's Stampede there in that little plaza with the Fuddruckers and all that sort of stuff. We love Thai food. We love it. And I actually spent a lot of time in Thailand. I did a little motorcycle tour of Asia many years ago. We did, what did we do? You didn't go, Carol, but I did Thailand and we went all over Vietnam and Cambodia. Cambodia was my favorite. I had the best time at Cambodia. We lived on the beach for like a week and we just lived there and fished, and it was quite intense, to tell you the truth. But that is our dining recommendation of the week. Have you been to Thai? What is your favorite dish? Mine is the yellow curry. We also like their orange curry that they, or not orange curry, orange chicken that they have there. And it's just all around good. My family loves it. It's one of our favorite places. So have you been to Thai Cuisine? Okay, what is next? We have, oh, by the way, don't forget to vote in our surveys that we have. We just posted a new survey. So if you go to the page, if you go to All Things Branson, you'll see that we posted that, or on Branson Talk, or even the Branson Dining, because this week is a new survey about breakfast. Where is your favorite breakfast place to eat? You can respond right now here in the comments and let us know your favorite breakfast place if you want. But the vote doesn't count unless you go onto the survey and actually click the little survey button, and you can vote. I think we have it. What do we have? Once an hour. you can vote. So go on there and vote for your favorites. And the way that our polls and surveys work is they're ongoing. Think of it as a TripAdvisor just for Branson. And so people are rating things, and we're telling tourists to go to those surveys so that they can find locals' recommendations on things. And you can go and check it out and vote once every hour. But there are categories for everything from pizza to barbecue to breakfast to Asian cuisine. But there's also surveys on the best roller coasters, the best golfing. Okay. Do you golf in Branson? I used to golf. I used to be on the golf league in high school. People find that hard to believe, but I did very well because I had the worst handicap ever. It was horrible. And I ended up actually winning our golf league, which really made people mad because the trophy's here somewhere. But the people were really mad because they thought I faked having the bad handicap. And to tell you the truth, I didn't even know what a handicap was when I started. So I did not. I still am not quite clear on that. So anyway, so go and vote in our surveys there. They're fun. They're easy. But like I said, they're going to go on. And then at the end of August, we'll announce the top winners, the top leaders, and we'll feature them in some videos as the best of all things Branson. We've been doing the best of Branson for 5 or 6 years now. And so we had to change the name a little bit because there was confusion because somebody else decided to go ahead and start doing it. But ours is a little different. We don't charge anybody to advertise or to get any awards or anything. I don't know if the other ones do or not, but we don't charge anybody. We're just doing it so that we can recommend things for tourists. Okay, so be sure to do that. So go on there and vote. And as always, I always tell you to follow our groups and join the groups. There's a lot of good discussion going on Branson Talk. There's a lot of craziness that happens and stuff, but we try to wean that out. You get that on Facebook. If you, we get people that go onto our groups like that one and the COVID group, and they go on and on. This group has this group has people hating this group has rude people. Welcome to Facebook. Yeah, welcome to the internet. You know, there's no way to control that. We get some crazy people that are constantly just, they're so bored. They just have nothing to do. They have nothing. We had one that is just sending us the craziest messages. And I think he's a scout leader in the area. So we're looking into that because he has sent some really frightening and almost threatening things to us. It's all crazy because we censored him from using basically curse words that start with F. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. Okay. And let's see what questions we have so far before we move on. Nanette wants to know, how was Midnight Madness at Silver Dollar City? We had a great time. They had the fireworks. We went on Sunday night. It wasn't really busy. I would recommend going on a Sunday night. So go tonight. We may see you there. We might go back out. But it was really cool. They have lights up to see the Mystic River all lit up was cool. It wasn't running when we were there last week, but hopefully when we go back, it will be. But the lights are cool. The fireworks are cool. And go ahead and check it out. It's a lot of fun. So go ahead and I think they have concerts going on right now. And they have a big group in there. I can't remember the name because I didn't remember. I didn't think I was going to talk about this. But they have some groups that are performing. And I think today might be the last day for some of those. So be sure to go over and check it out. There we go. So where are we now? Oh, we're on to the bonus section. Bonus section is where we feature old videos. Well, not old, but previous videos that we've had where we have gone out and filmed at different locations around town, different activities, different events. We haven't been doing a lot of new ones because of everything going on. And, everybody's wearing masks there. And it's just not quite as fun to record them and stuff. But we've been trying to feature some old ones. We've had zip lines and we've had, what did we have? The water parks and all that featured. And this week we are featuring what was one of my favorite shows in Branson, and that was Forever Young. And if you ever saw Forever Young, it was really unique. It was kind of like watching a play, a musical that was going on, and it was really cool. One of my coworkers, two of them, Avila and Steve, were in that. Okay, and so it was a lot of fun. But we would take the group out and we would film around town. We were doing segments about staying forever young in Branson. And so we went to all kinds of things. And this week we're featuring our excursion to the extreme go-karts. And gosh, it was so much fun. So that's what we're going to leave you with. Okay, I hope you go on and join our Branson Talk. And I'm going to do a quick little self-promotion plug. I don't do these very often. So here's the deal, is that with everything going on and we had so much time off, I went ahead, I got my real estate license. We started our own real estate business. My wife is finishing up all of her stuff and it's going really well. It's going really well. We listed a house. We sold it in 2 days. We have offers on other houses. We're listing another really cool one this week. So I have set up my own website called The Property Magician. The Property Magician, right? Sold as if by magic. Yes. Oh, my favorite. Let me know if you like this one. We're coming up with crazy little slogans, but how about this? Magically turning homes. Oh, wait, I messed it up. Oh, I always mess it up, Carol. Magically turning houses into homes. But my whole self-promotion plug is if you know anybody that's looking to sell a house or anybody that's looking to buy a house, I hope you'll have them get in touch with me at The Property Magician. I should have planned this ahead of time. .com, thepropertymagician.com, and let me list it. Because you know that we have close to, oh my goodness, we're nearing 100,000 followers on all of our pages, Twitter, Instagram, and all that. So we're promoting the properties like crazy. Plus, we're doing the drones around. You know that I do virtual reality videos. So we're going to promote the heck out of them. So if you know somebody that's looking to sell a house, now is the time, because I have a bunch of buyers and there are no houses to sell them. There's very limited. Okay, but enough of the self-promotion. So here we go. We are going to go to the bonus segment, which is my friends from Forever Young heading to the extreme go-karts. And you have to watch Chad, because I want to tell you that there are some jokes in here about Chad getting sick riding a go-kart, and it's all true. We did not make it up. He really did. And we had to stop filming. So enjoy the video, stay in touch, join Branson Talk so you can share your discussion. All Things Branson is about posting things going on. Branson Talk is about discussing things, and we try to keep it civil. I've heard that some of the other ones have just devolved into like craziness, okay? So we try to keep it clean. So please join it and join Branson Dining and go vote for your favorite breakfast place. But enjoy this video. Have a great day. We are headed out. I think we're going to go miniature golfing. Yes. I know, Carol, you bring your golf cart. It's the craziest thing. She drives the golf cart and knocks everything over. It's the craziest thing. Enjoy the video. Bye.
Hi, my name is Misha Doyle, and this is Tinkle, and we're here with Forever Young.
Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all
Right here, right now, extreme racing go-karts. Hey there, friends. I'm Justin Sassanella with Forever Young, doing extreme racing, high-speed go-karts here in Branson, Missouri. It was awesome. The best thing is they put you in a first set of go-karts, and you're like, okay, these aren't bad. These are going pretty quick. I thought they'd be faster. Oh no, that's just a precursor for the real deal. Then they put you in the green ones, and you go crazy. You're gonna have to check it out. 2 thumbs way up. Definitely a chance for you to stay Forever Young in Branson, Missouri. Extreme racing, high-speed go-karts.
Hey, it's Evan from Forever Young. I'd like to thank Misha and Alex for joining us today at Extreme Racing. Boy, I tell you what, man, if you're looking for something fun to do, I swear you will not find anything closer to NASCAR in Branson, Missouri than Extreme Racing. So come on down and go racing with us. Woo!
Definitely the green ones are way faster. I spun out like twice without letting off the gas.
To show these boys how to drive. Justin and I had a pretty epic battle, and he cheated and won in the end. I remember like the 7th time I passed Chad, he was starting to turn a little green, and it's not looking good.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad and we're at Extreme Driving Stuff. And don't feel too good, so I'm gonna get out of the camera.
I love this place. It's a lot of fun.
My name is Avila Martin and I'm part of Forever Young, and we just finished extreme racing right here in Branson down on 76. Guys, you need to come and check this out because this place is awesome. You guys, it's a great time, amazing time here at Branson, and it's a great way to stay forever young. Peace out.
And go see Forever Young.
Hey, I'm Justin with Forever Young, and we just got done doing extreme racing, high-speed go-karts here in Branson, Missouri. That was awesome. The best thing is the... You all right?
Go ahead, do it. Want to start over?
Sure. Missouri? Extreme racing, high-speed go-karts here in Branson, Missouri.
I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna wing it. I mean, first of all, we.
Hey, this is Chad. We just did the extreme go-karts and
It was so much fun. It's a great way to stay forever young in Branson, Missouri.